Hello everyone, Sukinode here with another Pathogenic video for you guys. I really like this game, so I've been playing it. And everything is Crab hasn't gone back into another beta as far as I'm aware, or I'd be playing that as well. But I just started in skin, just came out of the starter area, cleared my first room, and got the other minion weapon. So I was like, oh, because might wanna, yeah. These guys, all the minions seem to be a little bit more vicious now. Yeah, all the minions seem to be a little bit more vicious now. I really like the smaller spider-like ones. They're just, I guess they're just cooler. Ooh, get away from that guy. I need one where I can, man, that's actually, yeah, the cores bouncing toward you and taking the shortest path is actually a very good detail. Ah, the shop. What's in the shop? Oh, okay, so this is the reroll. Okay. Splits attacks into 2, -5% damage, widespread, 2 times narrower. But it's more attack, so really you're not losing damage, you're gaining damage. Fast shooting. Oh, it's another one of the guns I already have, and then the drill. After a mutation, because I want to keep the minions. The minions are just they're too good. They're too good. The bifurcator is also really good. Yeah. I think the bifurcator is actually way better than it initially appears, because you're like, oh, -5% of my total damage. It's like, yeah, but you get twice as many attacks. So actually it's a net gain. Minions, do not push me into the problem. Yeah, minions serve as both attack and defense, so it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get more of them. Plus 40% damage and plus 40% attack speed when at less than 2 HP, which for ranged is actually quite good. I kind of want to go ahead and get more health, but let's go ahead and get this early on. Of course, okay, nice. I could go, well, I don't have the extra, I do not have the extra weapon slots yet. I need the weapon slots. Hit free upgrade, what do we got? Improves damage, yep, I'll take that. 22 damage, 67 damage. Yeah, you really need to, they really need to show the increase in numbers somehow. Yeah, the increase really needs to be shown. But okay. So, and when I'm low on health, that's an even bigger buff to my damage. Let's go here. So we know where the finish line is. They popped. Oh, here's my other augment. Yes, more health. Okay, so that was really lucky. Not to the boss yet, I don't believe. Okay, so far, starting off strong. Those things. Okay, mutation. Here we go. 15% damage. But once again, yeah, my damage increase is not getting everything. damage increase isn't getting everything. This allows that organelle. This gives me 4 organelle slots. That's 3, and this is 3. But this better connects to all my weapons. But it doesn't give me extra weapon slots though. That sucks. It does not give me better weapon slots though, and that sucks. This at least connects my minion weapons to the damage buff. I'm gonna want the extra organelle. I'm gonna want the extra organelle slot though. Definitely, yeah, I'm definitely gonna want the extra organelle slot. Okay, gonna go with this. All right, and there's the boss. So to the shop. So now what I have been noticing is getting more weapons runs you out of stamina faster. That doesn't seem to really be a deterrent to just getting more weapons. Yeah. These are going to be my main weapons, so they need the damage buff. The minions are there to help as shields and extra damage. And then if I can get something to augment them or something better to go here, I can then give that to the minions. The bifurcator could be worth it. It might be worth it to get the bifurcator, to be fair. Here, let's take a look at something. Yeah, still works. And then put the bifurcator here. -5% to all the individual damage, but double the shots. Basically, well, since it's not like there's a manual, so basically I'm trying it out. Huh. Okay, let's try the bifurcator as well. Let's try it, because the bifurcator would mean basically double damage, which is more than this is giving me, and then that can just make the minions even more dangerous. That works. Oh, why do these... Oh, was this a starting buff? Or... I'm trying... now I'm not sure where I... Now I don't know where I got that from. Huh, okay, well... Well, these two are getting extra damage, so there you go. Nah. Need more stamina. Man, I need more stamina. Okay. To the boss. Gotta watch where the eye is. Ooh. Okay. That went well. Spawns a mine. +2 max HP when overcharged, +20% chance to spawn a heart when finishing a room. That's better. Press E to reroll pedestals. Take this. Oh, this is an organelle. Well, I can just it can just be slotted in, so that's fine. I didn't know that this was an organelle. It'll probably get switched out because I'd like to find either the fire organelle or the frost organelle to go on my weapon. So this will most likely get taken out later. Yeah, it's got to be attached directly. Can I? Oh, I don't think these two. Oh, they can be. Oh, okay. Well then, okay, there we go. That's way okay. That's a better setup. Well, there we go. That'll work until I find the weapon synergy that I want. All right, into the intestines. Okay, so maybe the bifurcator goes because I thought I would be getting... I am getting double damage, but I have to be real close to take advantage of it. Like, really, I'm just filling the screen with stuff, which, if I had the augment that made my shots bounce, would be good. Ow. Ran out of stamina. Fucks. Yeah. Yeah, if I had if I had the augment that made all my shots bounce off of things, this actually would be really good. But it feels like my shots are now unfocused, and I have to be really close to take advantage of the extra damage. So the bifurcator, I think I will be getting rid of. Ow. Because I don't want to have to get that close. Yeah, the bifurcator is not the boost I thought it would be. At least not right now. And I think it's actually more detrimental than anything. Yeah, I think it's more detrimental than anything. Yeah, you just sit there. I can recycle it, but I may end up getting something that makes it work. But for now, I needed to chill the fuck out. Yeah. Got it. Hit me in the ass. Yes, one of these things. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ah, here we go. Attack supply burn. There we go. So is it going through them into these two? See, that's always the issue, isn't it? Because then I'd want to do this just to make sure all of these are applying burn. And then I guess this is boosting the strength of the burn at that point. And boosting the strength of these two, because these already have a boost. Boosting the strength of my minions. My minions don't get the burn, though. Ooh, it might be better to do it this way, because then minions get burned. Okay. Let's see. Only 4 cores. What do we got? Spawns a powerful mod. Yeah, I think this is the Cystopositor. Nah, I don't want it. Oh, also an organelle, right? Okay, so, no. Oh. Oh, finally. Yes, I need more stamina. Yes, stamina bar. Okay, so that did work out. That worked out. Mother. Really? He just comes in red and just fucking hits me. That's a problem. That is a fucking problem. That is really, really fucking annoying. So the red state lasts for a certain amount of time. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Enemy projectiles move slower. Fully restore. Yeah, I'm gonna go with fully restore HP here. Everything in here dead. Good. Let's see. Will I get a good... No. Gave me the flail. I do not want the flail. Do not want the flail. Would rather, yeah, do not want the flail. Okay. Hopefully that will stay there and I can use it later. Cut it out. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I think the devs have decided on which bosses are going to be where, because before it was random. Now the same boss is in the skin, and I get the feeling it's going to be that snake thing here in the intestines. So I think they've gotten to the point where they've decided which bosses are going to go where. See, now I need that. Now I need another stamina bar, and I need that. And I need that augment that gives me more damage for each empty stamina gauge. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is new. I think I took this one last time. Yeah. My assumption is that my Oxium will increase the burn damage of the burn one. So I get 2 extra organelle slots here, I get 1 extra organelle slot here, and I get 2 extra organelle slots here. Ugh, this one's so weird. I get an extra weapon slot. I get 2 extra weapon slots here, and I get 6 extra weapon slots here. This one might be the better option. This one, I'm not sure. This is the, I picked this one before. But everything would get burned. I'm trying to think of any other organelle options that might come up, like another attack modifier, so on and so forth. Yeah, and they're just attack modifiers. No, doesn't necessarily say. This is actually a much more difficult choice than I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure I like this one at all, really. And I feel like each body is for like a specific kind of play style. I still think I like this one the best, because this one will be harder to connect all the different organelles to as many weapons as possible. This one makes it a little bit easier for me to do that. This one's weird, so I think, yeah, we'll just go with this one. So one extra organelle slot and 2 extra weapon slots. Is everything set up kind of the way I want? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think that's the best it's going to get till I get more stuff. You fuck. Nice. And there's the shop. I'm gonna go get this heart. I'm glad it just stays there, because then you can kind of save them for when you need them. Alright. Hopefully there's something good in the shop. We've got options, so hopefully there's something good in the shop. Spawns 1 armor after being overcharged for 55 seconds. Shoots 2 short-range projectiles sideways. And spawns a powerful mine. Okay, I think we are going... Yeah, but if I re-roll, I haven't gained enough cores to buy whatever I re-roll into. So, I don't even have enough cores to get any of these items. So I guess might as well. Let's just see what the re-roll does. Projectile bounce off walls and enemies. Of course. There's more minions. Re-rolled into all better options and don't have enough cores for anything. Jeez. Okay. Take the mutation. That's unfortunate. That's a day killer. That kills your day. Jeez. Man. That kills my whole that's oh no, it's this thing. Okay, so no, because before mother. Just like that. There we go. Minions are just too good. They're too good. They're just too fucking good. Connected weapons no longer consume stamina. There we go. That's the ticket. But it is connected weapons, so will I still be able to get fire in there? What's this one? Press E to explode and fully restore HP. Okay, so we're going with this one. Alrighty. Then, oh, hold on. So, I have to do that. Oh, it looks like I have to connect. Yeah, must be connected to a damage dealing organelle to work. This one doesn't. This just. Yeah, see, this doesn't connect, and so it can't connect to. That is annoying. That's annoying. And this can't connect to this? So both of these are useless. So both of those are useless then. There we go. So that can work. This just has to be here. So that's not a big deal. Okay, so we can work it like this. These don't have to be up here. They can just be right here. And then all my other weapons can just connect there. So these will use stamina, which they won't use much. And they'll have, the minions will have fire and I assume have more damage. I'll still get overcharged because the mitochondria connect to everything. And these just don't use stamina anymore. Okay. It's not the trade-off I want, but it's not a bad trade-off. It's not necessarily a bad trade-off. Having the stamina specifically to just pump out minions is not a bad thing at all. And then these, I just need to increase their damage as much as I can when I can. Okay, off to the next. So it's the longer boss. I haven't been looking at their names, sorry. So it's the segmented boss in the intestines, it's the snake boss here in the stomach, and then it's the last boss in the liver. Let's go down. Okay, so enemy projectiles move slower, dodge, gain a random attack modifier, speed. Let's go with this one. Actually, you know what? What could even be better is if I do this. This might be better. Because these use the most amount of stamina. And now they don't use any stamina at all. I get fire back on my forwards, and I get the damage boost, I believe. Yeah, this might actually be much better to connect this to things that use the most amount of stamina. I would also like... Each organelle triggers connected modifiers in a unique way. Okay, so if they do connect, they do trigger. Okay. Modifiers affect the burn effect. But it doesn't have like a different symbol. So you don't know what, like with this, it has the same symbol, but it can't connect. Yeah, but it will not connect to anything else except for one of the mitochondria. So I think the ones that can and cannot connect need to have a different symbol then. I don't know. Maybe the lights is good enough. I would just like an easy to understand, hey, this is how this works. But that might just be me. I can be really dumb about some things. But I think I like this setup better. This takes none, and these have R, and this should output much more damage. Okay, so... And I gotta watch out for the cloud of death, so gotta get going. Oh, guys. They're just clogging up spaces with minions because they don't use, because it doesn't take stamina for me to just pop them out anymore. I really hope I run into the other, the little spider guys, so that I can connect them as well. Oh, was there a heart in that area? There was another heart? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that works out much better. But yeah, in the case of getting the other minions, I just move these up here so they can benefit from this and put the other minions on this one. Because you get a lot more of them because they're smaller, and they're really good. Open up this minion, come on, man. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I have a big head. Alright. Got most of my health back. There's the boss. Armor. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Oh. Free upgrade. What do we got? Attacking when sync. Oh. No. Oh. Some people probably really like that one. I do not. Let's go to this one. They may connect to the same thing. Oh, what the? That's a big one. Dicks. There. Okay. Is that everything? That's everything. Yes, run interference. Nice. Yeah, much better setup. Much better setup. Active abilities require 35% less overcharge time to activate. Bonus damage based on current speed. More health. Gain 5 to 15 cores. All three of these. We have, let's get as many cores as we can. So we have 19. Okay. That was 13. It gave us 13. Oh, armor and health. Nice. Oh, and there's the other free augment. What do we... Harpoon that binds enemy. So I've seen this one before, and I was wondering about it. There's more health, and then prevents death once. Let's try this one out. Let's see what it does. So we'll put it here because it's a harpoon, and then okay. What the? And it does have a cooldown. It doesn't look like much, but I guess we won't be able to know until I get to a thing. So let's go to the shop because we just got a lot of currency. All right, what do we got? Ooh, yeah. The toxin sack. Okay. I don't think there's any way to connect that though. I don't think there's any way to connect the toxin sack. Not unless I want to get rid of the 25, which the toxin sack, if it connects and poisons them as well, would be an actual increase to damage, actually. Because this is increasing the burn, but this would give the burn also a poison proc too, right? Or at least that's how I feel, because those two do connect to each other. Because I have connected them to each other before. Could also try re-rolling for 4 and see what else we get. I think what I'd really want is either another good weapon or a upgrade to these is what I actually really need. Yeah, see, must be connected to the damage organelles. So no, the toxin one probably wouldn't work. Yeah, and it doesn't even say up here that it has to be connected directly. And once again, it doesn't have... And the icon isn't... See the icons on the bottom left of the text box? They're not different. So that you wouldn't know from the icon whether it connects or not. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe I just had a different setup for it. But I could give up the 2 extra health and put it down here to connect to these guys. I could do that. Yeah, but it's only on that one. So it's boosting, yeah. Could do that. It wouldn't connect to this because that doesn't connect to anything, but it would connect, and I could give them toxin procs. So that could be good if I'd be willing to give up the extra 2 health. I'm willing to. Especially since those weapons are now free. Not close to mutating. I'm down to 6 health now. Let's... Oh, and there was my damage buff. Okay. To the boss. Ooh, fuck. Yes, burn and poison him. Leave him nowhere to hide. Yes. Oh wow, that was a rout. I kicked the shit out of him. Oh wow. I'm not sure if the harpoon did anything. Upgrades any organelle to a higher rarity. Okay. Heavy artillery. I think we did that one before, and it blows up like either the entire map or the whole area, so it's dangerous. And a boost. Okay. Upgrades in organelle. We're gonna take that one. What do we want to upgrade? Oh, you can upgrade the weapons too. It's probably better to upgrade either the burn 40 attacks leave a toxic rare upgrade attacks leave a toxic trail. Oh, hold on. Attack supply burn apply. So this is just more burn. Rare berserk after each kill. Rare Oxium 40% damage buff. When overloaded, charges. Oh, gives you stamina. Huh. When overcharged. Really? Not much use in boss matches though. And this one but also leaves a toxin trail. Would that mean that my minions would leave a toxin trail? I mean, if nothing else, if I upgrade this and this does that, I can always just put fire back here and put toxin up here. It's basically the same thing, right? So let's upgrade this and let's see if it works the way I think it does. No toxin trail. Not that I can tell. Attacks leave a toxin trail. Oh, see, that works. So I wonder if... Does this not affect these then? This is why every time I come back to this game, I keep going. If I have an organelle that's connected to a weapon or any other organelle, it would be really nice. I could hover over the weapon and it says this weapon has fire damage. This weapon has toxin damage. Because it doesn't look like the minions leave the trail. My weapons do. Because it says attacks. Your minions should count as attacks. Whenever you pop them out, they should. And that would just be an easy, clear way of... Because there's no toxin trail from them that I can tell. Here, let's go into the next area. Oh, here's the... I went through that pretty quick. All right, let's go into the next area, shoot them out. Maybe they do it while they're attacking enemies. Yep, they do it while they're attacking enemies. Yep. Oh, fuck. Okay, so no. It does... But again, a really clear, easy way... Mother? Yeah, so it does work. But the clearest, easiest way to tell your players that it works is if I hover over the weapon, it says, hey, this weapon, for the minions, 4 HP, 22 damage, toxin damage. Or just put is being affected by rare Toxium organelle. Like, I get it, you're doing the light stuff, but even if it says it's connected, I have no tangible way of knowing that that's what's happening until I actually see the effect happen when fighting enemies, rather than something just clearly going, this is what it does. But I get it. And once again, I'm not the developers. Maybe they tried doing that and it didn't work for some reason, or they're just trying to keep things from being too cluttered. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go up. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, I like what I'm doing here. I missed out on. Okay, I like what I'm doing here. I like this. I don't know. Might need some defensive shit. Maybe I need that front face. The problem is I'm big, so I'm an easier target. Okay, so 50% overcharge strength from energy generators, more attack speed, cores. Let's take this. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I need to get myself more health. Oh, okay, here we go. This is how we get here. Sure. Let's explore. Oh, look at this. Oh, gain a random passive mutation, gain a random weapon, gain a random weapon. The passive mutation could be anything, but so could the weapon. The weapon could be any fucking thing. Offensive adaptation. But the passive mutation won't get in the way of anything. Let's be bold. Let's go with a random offensive adaptation. Lateral vent shoots 2 short-range projectiles sideways. Fine. Let's see what we got. Is there anything in here that might kill us for accidentally hitting? Oh, do I get to pick them all? Spew short-range piercing acid. No. Oh, you get them all. And no, don't want the drone. I thought one was supposed to be passive. Oh, no. Yeah, they just kind of shoot sideways. Is there a better position I could put them on? I don't think so. Okay, well, I guess there'll be extra damage. But now I'm shooting behind me. So I guess. Like, okay, so that's what that is. You got to look for that little spot, and then okay, that's neat. That's neat. Okay. I really need help. Thank you. And they act as shields, which is the best. Minions get down there, block some of those bullets. Oh, God damn it. Yeah. I thought I could skirt it, but no. Ooh, fuck. Shit is every... God damn it. Okay, 2 hearts. Thank goodness. Yeah, I need to buff my health. I've got to buff my health. I'm just too... Like, I'm too much of a glass cannon. Oh, and they keep doing this! Ow, ow, ow! Fuck, fuck, fuck! And they keep doing that. They keep throwing me into this really small room with shit just surrounded by assholes. Like, jeez, devs, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. That was a really good run too. That was a really good run too. It's like, I feel like I'm being thrown into situations where I have nowhere to go, and I don't have the damage to just instantly kill everything. Like that last room, as soon as I come in, I'm surrounded by all the shit, and it's not like ranged weapons cancel out other ranged weapons. They don't. So their bullets go right through. So I'm just surrounded by shit and no way through because I have a bigger body now. I'm not small. It's like... I guess I should have just gotten more health. Anyway. Yeah, that was a really long run too, like fucking 52 minutes. Sorry that went so long, but it was a really good run. But thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves out there. Like, subscribe for the channel, all that good stuff. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Later.